Good morning, friends. I am heading downstairs to do some more glazing. We did load up the kiln earlier, so I kind of have an idea of what I want to do, which is mugs. So let's get into it. All right, I'm gonna get started doing rainbow marks on these, and I have my glazes here all lined up. So let's get into it. Ta-da! Another done. Yay. Okay, so I have these mugs left to do, and then the ones without handles, because really grateful. A lot of you commented that, you know, some people have dexterity issues, and so having a cup without a handle is preferable. So we ended up throwing a couple more of those. So I have to glaze those as well. But for now, I'm gonna pop out and get my car inspected because I need to do that. And I'm also gonna get some sushi for lunch. So let's go. Good morning, friends. I was just outside filming content for Instagram with my handy dandy tripod here. Oh man, the allergies though. My nose and my eyes. Ugh, I need to take an allergy pill. But anyway, you can see the table is cleared. I finished the ceramics, all the glazing last night, pretty late. For my standards, that's late. And then when I came in this morning, I saw it was all gone, and I asked my mother about it, and she said that she got up at like midnight and started clear glazing them and loaded the kiln at 5 a.m. So the kiln is underway, and hopefully by tonight we should have the last of the mugs out. So that's great, as I'm getting some help to photograph it tomorrow. So really happy to have all of that done. But as for today, I want to get back into the paintings and get in the process of finishing those. So let me show you where things are at. Okay, so what I was playing with was my booth setup. So we can close the door here. It's kind of far away, but you get the idea. And then these three little guys underneath. So there'll be shelves underneath for the ceramics as usual. And then this is what I was thinking for the layout. I originally had these two flipped. So let me show you what that looks like. Here's my thing. I like how this is set up, but then the problem is that I feel like the background colors here are like too similar. Like this starts to feel pink then, which I don't want it to. It's more of a rosy beige, but when you put it next to this, it's like, oh, that's pink. So then it's like, do I divide it up by size or do I divide it up by color? You know what I mean? So moving it back over, yeah, these two are the same size, but I feel like breaking up it by colors better. Like this complements itself more. Like having these two next to each other are too samey in a way. I don't know. Something about I don't like that one next to that one. Like I don't think they're helping each other out. Having something darker in the middle helps it pop more. And then this is the sidewall with the smaller works. And I hope to have some square canvases in between, but we'll see. But this is what I'm working with for now. So I'm gonna jump into painting. I think this is where I'm ending for today. So got some good layers on here. I had done to do more on this. I had gone to do more on this, and I did something I didn't like. So I painted over the background, and I used 2 different colors than before, so it's still drying in. So I'm just gonna leave it overnight, but hopefully can add more to it tomorrow. See you then. All right, it is the next day. The frame arrived for this guy, even though the painting is still in progress. Yeah, I think the frame is nice. It's giving that overall light neutral feel, which I do like for this one. I had debated doing something darker, but I like it. I like it on this. So that's looking good. The layers I did yesterday have dried. And then here's where I'm at with this guy. But most importantly, today we are photographing all the mugs for the Mother's Day mug sale. You excited about the mugs? Yeah. So here's what all the mugs look like. So we have 25 of them, I believe. So this is sort of the color assortment. Very exciting. And then a few of the handleless ones as requested by y'all. Honestly, I really like the hand feel of these with the thumbprint in it. Zelda too. So yeah. I also have a few little bloom earrings that are cute. And then of course, everything else that has come out of the kiln in general. A lot of this is for other art fair, but I'm gonna put it all in the shop anyway, and whatever sells and whatever doesn't will go to other art fair. But we have a lot to photograph today, so that is the goal. Hi friends, it has been a few days, so photographed everything for the Mother's Day shop, which ended up taking 2 days, but I guess that's what happens when you're taking more professional photos, whereas when I do it myself, I like try to rush through it, but I'm really happy with how it looks. I put together the shop. I can give you a sneak peek. So this is what the shop is looking like. Just been testing it and QAing it. But yeah, everything is looking really nice. And that will go live on May 1st. So if you are watching this, it's probably already live. But yeah, I think it's interesting how I went from, oh, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it, to like fully investing all my time into it and getting this done. So just a really quick shout out first to my mom, obviously, for throwing everything and, you know, really making it happen. If she didn't like do all the throwing and all the firing, then there wouldn't be anything for the shop. So shout out to her. And then shout out to Dan, my photographer, for helping me take all these great photos. I think it looks really, really awesome. And yeah, so if you're watching this, that means it's live and linked in the description, so please do check it out. Okay, we've had our first few orders come in, so let me show you what has been selling. Hi friends, I feel like I haven't talked to you in a little while. A lot's been going on sort of behind the scenes, which I'm not going to get into, but in regards to art stuff, you can see no more ceramics there. I sold out of the mugs that were in the mug shop, which is just like I know I hoped it would do well, but the fact that everything sold is just so heartwarming to me. The support from the online community and my friends and collectors in real life has just been like really moving and just what I need right now. So shout out to y'all. I also sold a couple vases and platters, and I had made 4 pairs of new earrings and those sold. So great stuff. Thank you so much. With that said, I do have pieces left, and I will link it in the description below so you can check that out. But this stuff is needing to get packed up because today is 1 week from the other art fair in Brooklyn. So I'm in full prep mode for that. I've been working on paintings just like furiously. Some more ceramics because we had sold out of the lilac color. So I was glazing some more pieces in that. I'm not sure whether that'll get done. You can hear Zelda's here as always. I don't know why she always grabs the loudest toy when I talk to you guys. But yeah, so I need to get that packed up and let me show you what the paintings look like. Oh. All right, so here's the paintings. I don't even remember the last time I showed you all this, but yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. I do quite like this large one. I like this one too. I just have to make sure it's well lit, because even in this lighting, you can see a lot of the background details kind of fall away without that proper lighting. This was the second frame I ordered for it. Not the right size, which isn't great. I thought I was getting this in this color, but ends out I'd ordered the same originally. Then they told me, oh, we're out of stock and we don't know when we're getting it back. So then I was like, okay, I'll order this one. And then they only had it and not this depth. So I ordered now a 3rd frame, which should be arriving in 2 days. And we're gonna try that out. I don't know what my dog is barking about. Someone just is being a bit of a terror this morning, huh? She got groomed yesterday, so I think she didn't like that. They said that she didn't like her booty being brushed. And when I take her to get groomed, she doesn't get trimmed. She just gets her undercoat brushed out, and she gets a bath and her nails trimmed and her ears cleaned, but she doesn't get a haircut or anything. So I don't know what you're so salty about, Zelda. You want to go back out now? In, out, in, out. Go ahead. All right, onward. So if this is my back wall, these 2 guys, this one I'm gonna have on a side wall, and then I was gonna have like these 2 stacked. And I'm working on some little ones. I put in the backgrounds yesterday, so I should be able to finish those over the weekend now, no problem. I do have frames for 2 more in this little size, but I went to Michael's yesterday to grab some canvases, and they don't have that museum depth. I seem to be having a lot of problems between the frame and getting canvases, where I really like that extra depth on the side because, you know, I paint over the edges, so I think it's just nice to have that extra space. Anyway, yeah, so I could say even if I were to not finish these, I have a booth set up, you know, and I'll have my shelf with the ceramics, so I'm happy about that. All of these things are just kind of like these 2 are just kind of propped in there. Same with that one. I need to actually frame them, so I'm gonna do that once the final frame for this arrives, and I'll do that on Friday. I also have my usual box here with my tools, so I have to like clear that out. I do have these 2 circular paintings I've shown before that I'll probably bring as backups. And I'm unsure about whether to do the drawing rack because I don't have any new drawings. They've shown these before, but it might be worth it, or I might not want extra stuff in my booth. I'll probably just bring it and then make a game day decision on that piece. But yeah, that's what's going on with prep for the art fair. As far as today goes, I'm actually heading into the city. I'm getting a haircut, which is much needed. I think the last time I got a haircut was last year. So just like a trim or something, maybe some layers. I'm not doing anything drastic. I'm not cutting my hair short like I've done in the past. Just trying to keep the length, but cleaning it up. And then I got an invite to a art party, I guess you could call it, hosted by LIQUITEX paints. So you guys know I use their paints all the time in my works. And yeah, so I saw like online that they were having an event and they were like, hey, fill out this form and you could win a chance to come. And then I got contacted by their PR team saying, hey, you got this, fill out this RSVP. So I'm going to that. I don't actually know like what the event is even really about. I think they're just gonna have like music and drinks and probably some live painting. And then I am hoping for like some PR swag, some free paints. But that's in Brooklyn, so I'll go get my hair done. I'm staying the night there so I can get myself ready and then go to the event tonight. So I'll try and take some footage here of that and my time in New York. So we're gonna get ourselves ready because we just walked Zelda, get ourselves showered and dressed and out the door. So let's head into the city. Okay. Hello, friends. I am back in the studio after the LIQUITEX event that happened like a few days ago, but I did get a swag bag and I'm gonna show you what's in it. First of all, a hat. What do we think? I like how my big hair just sticks out from underneath it. That hat's always good. I use these a lot when I paint murals because gotta protect that head. An umbrella. Nothing is on the outside here, but I'm assuming there's gonna be branding. Oh, yep. Got their logo. Everyone's screaming in the comments about how bad luck this is. Ooh, cute. It's like paint splatter on the inside. Wow, it's a big umbrella. Cute. All right. What else we got? We got paint sample, of course. This is what we're always looking for, folks. Let's open her. So it says on the outside, heavy body acrylic, which is good because that's what I use from LIQUITEX. I use both their heavy body and soft body. It just depends what I'm after. So we got a blue and a rose gold. This is what it looks like. They're pretty close to like what it shows on the outside, actually. We love that. We love free paint samples. And I'm not even gonna put them back in the box. I'm just gonna put them on the side here because I'm probably gonna use them. Great. Oh, there's like a little thing in here too, which tells you about it. So new and unique to LIQUITEX, iridescent gold is a beautiful metal red, great for metallic effects and shiningly opaque layers. And then the blue with a green shade. It's a good green shade. Blue has been around for a minute, I guess. So, but that's cool that that's the new color. We have a canvas, just a little one. It's actually branded LIQUITEX though. It says it's recycled canvas made from 2 recycled plastic bottles. So that's kind of neat. Interested what this texture feels like. Have you guys tried recycled canvas before? And the size is 5 by 7 inches. So nice little size. Feels all right to me, honestly. I mean, yeah, it is quite stiff, but that's okay. You can see there's like some buckling, but once the paint's on there, it might be all right. Cute. That's what the back looks like if you're curious. All right. Oh, apron. I'm gonna be decked out between my hat and the apron. Oh my gosh. There we go. Compared to my usual apron. A nice fresh one. Cool. Let's see if we got anything else in here. Some sort of patch, I guess. So, nothing too crazy about that. All right, that is my swag bag. And I'm going to wrap up the vlog here because I am heading into the city tomorrow for the other art fair. I hope you enjoyed seeing snippets of my month. I'm sorry I wasn't super consistent in filming. Things just got very busy between finishing my residency, launching the Mother's Day shop, and getting everything finished up for the fair. But I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Till then, stay well and stay inspired, my friends. Bye.